Jay is pulling a dull PM to AM shift as the lone security guard at a huge, silent shipping warehouse near the docks. He sits in the dimly lit office, monitoring a bank of 30 security screens. Everything is locked down. Every loading container is sealed. Every motion sensor is armed. Around 2 a.m., the boredom is broken by a low, consistent thudding sound. It takes Jay a minute to trace it. The sound is coming from container D47, a large metal shipping unit stored right outside the main loading bay. Jay checks the security feeds. Camera 12 shows the container clearly. He checks the motion sensors for zone D47, zero activity. Jay checks the manifest. Container D47 is filled with medical supplies bound for overseas shipment. It hasn't been opened in 3 days. The thudding sound repeats. It's heavy, rhythmic, and definitely coming from inside the sealed metal box. Jay calls his supervisor, who is asleep. The supervisor snaps, "Jay, it's probably rats or condensation. Check the log. If the motion sensor is green, you ignore it. It's policy." Jay hangs up, annoyed, but policy is policy. He focuses on the security feed for D47. He watches for 5 minutes. The motion sensor remains stubbornly green, but then Jay sees it on the screen, a slow, definite shift. A yellow caution tarp, previously neatly folded on top of the container, is sliding slowly toward the edge, as if being pulled from below. Jay jumps up, grabbing his flashlight. He rushes outside. The warehouse is vast and cold. He shines his light on container D47. The yellow caution tarp is exactly where the camera showed it, half hanging off the side, ready to drop. He shines the light on the seal. It is intact. He presses his ear against the cold metal door. Silence, total, absolute silence. He tells himself the lighting played tricks on the camera. He returns to the office. He glances back at the screens. The motion sensor is still green, but on the screen for D47, the now dropped yellow tarp is slowly, agonizingly being dragged back up onto the top of the container. Then an unrecognizable shadow falls across the lens. Jay stares, frozen. He watches the yellow tarp settle back into its original, neat, folded position. He checks the motion sensor log one last time. Zero activity. He looks back at the screen of D47, and now printed clearly on the side of the metal container, right where the shadow was cast, are 2 thick, dusty, human-sized handprints, and directly beside the handprints, printed in the same thick dust, is a single word: "Good night."